was just like certain things were good about the way that they would not only introduce characters but move the plot along, like you're saying with the cameraman, when he didn't really sign on board until he heard about what happened with the neighbor's amusement park, and then heard like, oh, this is really close to this other ranch that they were just talking about. Maybe there's actually something here, and how they kept emphasizing like the perfect shot or the filming the impossible. Like that was the thing that moving them forward. And it was just like there's moments in this movie where I feel like we're supposed to get something, but it's not on this, like it's just out of reach. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
and
it's out of reach to the point where I feel like if someone's really saying like, oh yeah, that's it, I'm like, yeah, but the movie doesn't get you entirely there. It's kind of like, if that's what you're going for, okay, but maybe you needed more nudge. And like I feel that with a lot of stuff, like that perfect shot thing. Like, oh, they don't deserve the impossible. Then you're kind of like, I feel like I didn't get enough of this character to fully grasp his demeanor of, I'm going to get the most impossible shot.
Right.
And I'm going to like risk my life for this because this is...
Bro, lose
like,
my life. Bro, it got me so tight because it's like, okay, you're using film camera. This is not digital. You can't go back and figure out, and recover whatever you done lost. Like, so you're going to come out here to get the perfect shot, right? You're going to film it yourself, but you're going to sacrifice yourself. And what makes you think that the film that you're getting is going to survive the encounter? And I'm just like, bro, like,
and that's
so
why
many
the
things,
Hollywood, like when people are talking about this Hollywood effect, it's kind of saying like, they're showing that this guy, for example, is giving up his life for the film or the art he's trying to produce, and he's willing to like die because he knows that whatever he's going to produce, it is worth it in his eyes for his life to be gone. Like, whatever I'm working on is going to be captured, immortalized forever.
Right.
But it's just like, I don't fully get that from his character unless you're just like, oh, this is what it means. And I'm like, sometimes the movie has to lead you more there. Like the guy saying like, oh, what is it you want? Fame, money, power, blah, blah, blah. And him kind of be like, I've done all of that and I've still never been satisfied, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't get that fully.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, like he was not necessarily on his last ropes because he was the director. They was only doing a commercial. I thought it was a whole movie at first, but they was only there for a commercial day. So there's that aspect to it. And even with the tech guy, like he even brought the question up. It's like, yo, what we're doing right now is important, right? Like he desperately wanted everybody to say yeah, because it's just like, I'm really risking everything to be here because I realize like this is something that's like nobody else is going to be able to capture, but is it really worth it? And I feel like because nobody really has,
and that's like Hollywood.
Yeah,
that's like Hollywood. Like,
yeah, everybody's going through the
what
same
I'm
thing.
doing. Yeah, is what I'm doing actually going to like matter or be important in life?
Yeah,
and people's answer is like yes, but then everyone's kind of like, it doesn't.
Is that
like,
the genius? Is that the genius?
No, that's where the people are getting the genius. I'm just on the opposite side. Like, bro, this is just not. Okay. No, this correlation is killing me.
Yeah,
but I get it.
Right.
But that's where I'm getting like these different characters, them trying to come to that. I just feel like they needed more of a stronger push of saying, of correlating that, or like kind of like saying, the guy just feels like he's saying, is it even worth us trying to go after this creature? It just doesn't seem like it because it's a UFO.
Right.
Like, what the?
Right. What are we gonna do? Like, that really puts it into perspective for me because I've been trying to figure out like why this movie makes me feel like conflicted, because it's just like, yo, okay, if we're pointing fun or looking at this in the same lens as everybody else, like at face value, like I still enjoyed the movie, but like when I look at it and for the movie itself, I feel like in theory it's a good concept, but in actuality, like when you add like if it wasn't a UFO, if it was something different that was more tangible that you could do a little bit more with, or maybe possibly explore the actual inside of the UFO or whatever. Like that's why I was saying, like if it was a ship versus an alien, then we would have had more opportunity to like possibly get there. Because I'm starting to realize like in a lot of these scary movies and stuff that I've seen over the years, because I haven't seen a lot, but the movie is made in the anticipation of something, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like, so when you take that out the game early, and not saying it got taken out right away, but once you turn it from it being a mystery into something definite, that's why it killed the joy for me. And like, oh, like this is okay, this is just, there's nothing they can really do about this. Like, so, if they stay, that's on them. Like, it's just like, okay, now I'm just staying in the movie just to see if there's a resolution, and even in that, this movie falls short, because yes, they got the shot, but what did that lead to? We don't know, because the movie ended. If y'all enjoyed that clip, make sure to tune into the rest of the podcast here on YouTube or on your favorite audio platforms. Just search up Why I'm Geeked and you'll be able to find it. Thanks for listening. Leave a comment and I'll see y'all in the next one.